How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review, and it is Imperial Stout time in the form of SingleCut Brewing's Heavy Boots of Lead Imperial Stout. Super excited to give this a whirl because I never heard of SingleCut before until I went to went on a little beer trip to New York in January, and while I was there, I had their double IPA on draft, and I really liked it. And lo and behold, a month and a half later, boom, they pop into my area with a couple bottle offerings. Well, actually, only their double IPA, which is the one I had on draft, which I like, their Billy Full Stack, that dropped in my area. But I went outside of my area a little bit and found this on some shelves, so I figured, hey, Imperial Stout, brewery that made a good beer, might as well check it out. As far as what it says on the bottle, on the labels, I love. It says, SingleCut Heavy Boots of Lead Imperial Stout, an authentic local beer, 100% made by SingleCut Beersmiths in our Astoria, New York City brewery. 11% alcohol by volume. Mastery knows no shortcut. Heavy Boots of Lead Imperial Stout is created from our brewmaster's recipe with an original combination of roasted malt, cacao, vanilla, PNW hops, totaling 81 IBUs. SingleCut Beersmiths is proud to maintain the American tradition of beer locally made from craft by zealots, lunatics who believe hard work, truth, pride, and passion always come before profit. That's pretty much it. Yeah, label-wise, like I said, I just dig it. The texture of the labeling, the way it's designed, this little kind of like cutout here, everything about it. Big fan. Love the labels, so hopefully this holds up to snuff. I mean, one beer does not a brewery make, but that I've had a bunch of beers in draft when I was in New York, and that one pretty much stood out amongst all the other ones that I had. So really excited. I mean, definition compact bubbles. That thing is tight as fucking hell. Super creamy, like almost like ice cream type head to it. Dark as dark could be. So yeah, we're off to a good start here. Let's get a nose in the sucker. A lot of chocolate. Heaping helpings of chocolate, like a semi-sweet chocolate. The roasted malts are there. It smells like there's a touch of bittering to it, but it's not overly bittering. A nice roast, not overtly in your face. Might even be getting such subtle hop presence there. Just a dirty, earthy hop. And just that nice, like I said, roasted malt. So it smells like a really solid, really nice, really well done Imperial Stout. So she looks awesome. She smells really good. Let's see what she tastes like. Cheers. That mouth feels pretty good. Definite hop there. They say this is Imperial Stout. I would go a step further and call this Russian Imperial Stout. Nice, sweet, creamy. Roasted malts, chocolate on top of that, and getting that little bit of vanilla through there now. Natural, tastes like roasted coffeeness from the malt itself, not from an actual coffee addition. But there is a bit of a hop bite there. We're getting a bit of a piney, slightly piney, mostly bittering, earthy hop. It doesn't bother me that much. I'm usually not a big hop guy in my Imperial Stouts, but this has it, and it's not too off-putting for me. But I think if you were to let this sucker sit, I didn't see a bottle date on here, but I'm guessing, I mean, it's relatively new to my area, so it probably wasn't sitting around all that long. I'm guessing that 6 to 12 months, that present's pretty much going to be gone, and it's going to be cash money for yours truly. Yeah, nice. If they drop that hop presence out of there, it'd be a home run for me, but I know some people like that. But yeah, mouth feels awesome. The chocolate is really nice. It's not overly sweet, but it delivers just enough sweetness. Roasted malt's really nice. And just super, super solid. Well done Imperial Stout. 11%. Like I said, it's probably more Russian Imperial Stout and vibe for me. But you're splitting hairs there a little bit at that point once you get up to 11% and just say it's a good beer. Really good beer, not just a good beer. So let's talk about it. It's one of the better Imperial Stouts I've had as of late. Very close. Like I said, the hop presence kind of just airs it on the outside looking in for me. But with some time on it, I could definitely see this thing being an absolute monster. Value and availability, I absolutely forget what I paid for it. I think it was closer to $9. That's not too bad for a pseudo bomber, I think it is. 1.9 fluid ounces. I don't know what it is. Is that 375? I don't know what it is. But you wish it was a little bit cheaper. New offering, Pseudo Bomber. I don't mind it too much. Availability, like I said, it's starting to creep in my area in northeastern Pennsylvania, but I didn't see these here. I had to go a little bit outside of my area, but if you're in the kind of tri-state area, I would imagine, going up into Vermont and stuff like that, you'd probably be able to find it on your shelves, hopefully. Closer you get to New York, better chances you have. And just say this, if you like what we like this. It's like a hop down version of Old Rasputin, from a much better beer, I think, than Old Rasputin from North Coast. A lot less hop presence, a little bit more sweet creaminess to it. So if you're into Old Rasputin, you just wish it wasn't as roasty and bittering. Or if you're into old school style Russian Imperial stouts like Black Albert or Courage or things like that, and you wish there was just a skosh more bitterness to it, hop presence, then this would definitely be the beer for you. It's kind of like in between those two. So there you go, another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you want to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers in all 4 of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice Russian Imperial Stout right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.